Hey guys, as we wait the release of Call the Midwife Series 11, let's look at the personal, romantic, and family lives of its talented main cast. Enjoy! Jenny Agutter, who plays Sister Julienne, is 68 years old. She was born in Taunton, Somerset, England. Agutter spent her 20s and 30s in Hollywood, but later returned to England to pursue family life. Jenny Agutter has been married to Johan Tham, a Swedish hotelier, for many years now. Last August, the couple celebrated their 30th wedding anniversary. Jen and Johan met at an arts festival in Bath, England. Their son Jonathan turns 31 years old this December. The couple resides in London and are very active fundraisers for many causes, including Ovacombe. Laura Mayne, who has the role of Sheila Turner, just celebrated her 40th anniversary this March. She was born in a coastal city of Aberdeen in Scotland. In 2015, Laura and her dance partner Brendan Cole won the Children in Need Strictly Come Dancing special. Unlike her on-screen character, who is happily married to Dr. Turner, Laura Mayne appears to be single. At least that's what her red carpet appearances and Instagram posts suggest. In 2017, Mayne split with her partner of 5 years, Stephen McGann. McGann is a British musical theatre actor. The two met in 2012 when they both played in the musical State Fair. Stephen McGann, who plays Laura Mayne's on-screen husband, Dr. Turner, is 58 years old. Born in Liverpool, England, Stephen is one of 4 acting brothers: Joe McGann, Paul McGann, and Mark McGann. Many of you probably don't know this, but Stephen McGann's wife is the creator and screenwriter of Call the Midwife, 58-year-old Heidi Thomas. Stephen and Heidi celebrated their 30th wedding anniversary last year and are still very much in love. The two met in '86 when he auditioned for a play she wrote, but since they were both in relationships, they started dating only a few years later. For years, they struggled to have kids, and when they almost gave up, their son Dominic, who's now in his early 20s, was born. The family lives in Hertfordshire County, north of London. Judy Parable, who plays Sister Monica Joan, is 85 years old. She was born in Sheffield, West Riding of Yorkshire. Parfit started her career in theatre in the 50s, but later focused mostly on film and television. Her castmates say Judy is a wicked woman and a troublemaker. Sister Monica Joan is terribly naughty, and that's why they cast me, Parfit joked in an interview. Judy met her future husband, actor Tony Steedman, at the Birmingham Repertoire Theatre in 1960. They got married in 1966 and had a son. Tony died in 2001 after a long 10-year battle with dementia. Helen George, who plays Nurse Trixie Franklin, is turning 37 this June. She comes from Birmingham, England. George graduated from the oldest conservatory in the UK, the Royal Academy of Music in London. Helen George not only became well-known thanks to Call the Midwife, but she also met her partner and the love of her life on the set. In 2016, while filming a Christmas special in South Africa, Helen began dating her co-star Jack Ashton, who has played Curate Tom Hayward in season 3 through 7. Their daughter, Ren Ivy, turns 4 years old this September. Chris Parisi, who plays Fred Buckle, just turned 61 in May. He was born in London, England, and worked as a stand-up comedian for 7 years before getting his first movie role in the 1989 comedy Queen of Hearts. Cliff Parisi has 5 children, 2 with his current wife Tara Wire and 3 from previous relationships. Tara Wire is a BBC producer. The two met when Cliff played Minty Peterson on EastEnders from 2002 on, and Tara worked as a production assistant. They married in 2010 and have 2 sons together. Annabelle Apsian, who plays Parisi on-screen wife Violet Buckle, is 60 years old. She was born in London, England. Apsian is best known for the role of Monica Gallagher on the cult American TV series Shameless. When Annabelle was 30 years old, she met Martin, a United Nations officer from Denmark, while on a spiritual retreat in India. They had a long-distance relationship for more than a decade, but after that, nothing is known about her personal life. Last but not least is 33-year-old Leonie Elliott, who plays nurse Lucille Anderson. Leonie's family immigrated to England from Jamaica in the 60s, and she was born in Brent, London. The Jamaican beauty keeps her personal life under the radar. On social media, she only shares work updates and snaps from photo shoots. While she doesn't dish on her dating life, she talks openly about being close to her family, especially her grandparents who brought the whole family to England in the 60s. So guys, who is your favorite actor from the main cast of Call the Midwife? Share with us in the comments, and thank you for your likes and subscriptions. It means a lot to us.